High Court sitting in Abuja has stopped the federal government from releasing further monthly allocations to River State. In her judgment, Justice Joyce Abdulmalik specifically restrained the Central Bank of Nigeria from allowing the state withdraw funds from the Consolidated Revenue account. Speaker of the River State House of Assembly, Martins Amewule, and 26 members of the House had instituted the suit. They predicated their case on the ground that Governor Fubara had yet to comply with the court order that directed him to represent the 2024 appropriation bill to the Amewule-led faction of the State House of Assembly. They also alleged that Governor Fubara has continued to make unauthorized withdrawals from the Consolidated Revenue Funds of River State in breach of Section 120 of the Constitution. And hours before today's court ruling on the River State allocations, the Chief Justice of Nigeria, Justice Kudirat Kekereekun, had summoned judges involved in conflicting rulings on political cases in River State. A panel of the National Judicial Council is expected to probe the judges and submit a report to the CJN, who is also the chairman of the NJC. Celestina Area reports.
The recent gale of conflicting judicial decisions in Nigeria is now seen as a clear and present danger to this arm of government, undermining public confidence and threatening democracy, political stability, and economic growth. While conflicting decisions are sometimes inevitable due to the complexities of the legal system, there is frightening increase in cases where litigants obtain conflicting judgment from court of coordinate jurisdiction, which is as a danger to the dispensation of justice. Conflicting decisions either arise from genuine differences in legal interpretation, judicial overlap, or deliberate attempts to manipulate the legal system. In 2020, there were two conflicting orders of the Federal High Court in Port Harcourt and that of Edo State High Court on the qualification of Godwin Obaseki to contest the 2020 governorship election in Edo State. While the Federal High Court in Port Harcourt barred Godwin Obaseki from participating in the election, the Federal High Court in Edo cleared him to participate.
The judiciary is made of Nigerian people as well. Yes, this is a major challenge that must be addressed, but we must acknowledge the fact that it's not even just about the bench alone. So those of us who are lawyers at the bar also need to recognize the fact that we're contributing to some of these challenges. Then individuals outside, judges don't just come up with orders, they are not Father Christmas, and they don't just come up with decisions. Oftentimes, Nigerians, litigants, lawyers approach the court with their complaints and seek relief as the case may be.
Another case is the political impasse in River State caused by the conflicting decisions of two federal high courts. Justice James Omotosho nullified the Rivers 2024 appropriation bill of 800.3 billion naira that has been passed by former Speaker Edison Ehi and signed into law by Governor Similayo Fubara, and directed the governor to represent the budget to Martin Amewule-led House of Assembly. However, a few hours after the delivery of the judgment of Justice James Omotosho, Justice J.O. Abdulmalik delivered a ruling ordering substituted service of the originating processes on all defendants in the suit filed by some Rivers elders to stop Governor Fubara from re-representing the budget to the Martins Amewule-led faction of the House of Assembly. The court also ordered parties to maintain status quo pending the hearing and determination of the motion ex-parte filed by the elders. Now, the CJN has summoned judges involved in the cases pertaining to River State and set up a panel to investigate these judgments. The panel, headed by a former Court of Appeal Justice, includes two heads of courts. The summons is for the Chief Judge of the Federal High Court and judges who delivered rulings both in Rivers and Abuja in respect to the political crisis in River State. Celestina Area, TVC News, Abuja.
Well, away from that, now President Bola Tinubu on Tuesday received a phone call from the United States President Joe Biden. Minister of Foreign Affairs Yusuf Tugar, who briefed State House correspondent, says the two leaders talked for about 30 minutes, during which the U.S. President thanked his Nigerian counterpart for his collaboration and partnership. He said President Biden also thanked the President for the release of the Tigerian, for the release of Tigran Gambaryan, an executive from this cryptocurrency exchange giant Binance, who had been detained on money laundering charges.
Two leaders exchanged pleasantries, and President Biden proceeded to thank President Tinubu for his partnership and for Nigeria's partnership. And in response, President Tinubu also thanked him and the US for the partnership and collaboration in numerous areas, and also discussed the issue of collaboration with regards to security in Africa, and in particular West Africa. And President Biden equally assured that this is a partnership that will continue, and he stated, as a matter of fact, not just once, but at least twice, that the future of the world resides in Africa.